Check your bank account just 10 minutes after hearing this. An unexpected financial blessing is on its way. This is your divine moment. The universe is opening up to you, and a mysterious stream of abundance is already in motion, prepared specifically for you. This isn't a coincidence. This is a moment of perfect alignment. You carry within you a rare and powerful energy, a gift capable of unlocking prosperity. And by the time you finish this message, you'll understand how to fully step into it. Your life is standing at the edge of a breakthrough. The shift isn't coming, it's already happening. So, listen closely. Every single word you hear now is part of a universal revelation, meant for you and only you. Don't let distractions rob you of this moment. What you're about to hear is the key to unlocking doors that have stayed shut for far too long. By the end of this message, you will start noticing signs. At first, they might be small, subtle little nudges. But soon, you'll witness a powerful shift, and before you even realize it, you'll be standing in the middle of the life you once only imagined. The life that's always been destined for you. But transformation requires alignment. It requires trust. It requires faith in the unseen. When blessings begin to appear, even in quiet forms, protect them. Hold them close. Because just like a seed breaks through soil long before it blossoms, your abundance is already taking shape in the invisible. Nurture it, honor it, and let the universe do its sacred work without interference. And whenever you feel something shift inside your spirit, don't ignore it. Respond with power. Declare it. I receive. There's power in your voice. There's power in agreement. And when you boldly speak positivity over your life, the gates of abundance swing wide open. This is not just a moment. This is a sacred alignment between you and the universe. Say it again. I receive. Let that be the invitation for grace, favor, and provision to flow freely into your life starting now. Today, I bring you more than a message. I bring you a revelation, one that will alter your path forever. This is not just inspiration. This is a universal transmission of wealth, peace, and divine provision. The universe has watched your journey, your silent battles, your unspoken pain. It knows every financial struggle, every late-night worry, every time you smiled through the storm. Now is your time. Your breakthrough is here, and what once seemed impossible is about to become your living testimony. How many times have you felt the weight of financial stress pressing on your chest? Bills piling up, unexpected expenses appearing from nowhere, the fear of not knowing how you'll make it to next month? You're not alone. The universe has seen everything, and right now, it is preparing a miracle on your behalf. It might not show up in the way you expect, but it will be right on time. So don't spend another moment in fear. Worry won't add anything to your life. But faith. Faith will open every door. Let go of the fear. Release the doubt. Clear out the anxiety. And make room for something better. Because your season of abundance has already begun. And now, let's talk about the most powerful force behind your transformation. Unshakable faith in the universe's ability to provide. Throughout history, whenever people found themselves lost, abandoned, or on the edge of despair, the universe showed up. It sent food where there was famine, water in the middle of drought, and opened paths that no human could foresee. That same force still watches over you today. It has never changed. It is constant. It is flowing. It is present. Right now. You might look at your current situation and think, there's no way out. But the universe specializes in making the impossible possible. Just as it provided for those who came before you, it will provide for you. Your bank account doesn't define your destiny. Your debt does not determine your worth. When the universe decides to bless you, no person, system, or circumstance can block it. Its abundance is not dependent on the global economy, your job title, or anyone's opinion. The supply is infinite, and it's already flowing your way, in ways more miraculous than you can even imagine. But here's the secret: you must believe it before you see it. Faith is the true currency of the universe. Before the doors to financial blessings swing wide open, you must first walk through them in your mind. Declare it now. My breakthrough is already here. Speak it aloud. Abundance is flowing into my life. Because real blessings don't come through struggle or pain. They flow effortlessly to those who trust. If you believe that the universe is your source, you'll receive a provision beyond your greatest expectations. It all starts with faith. But faith is more than just hope. Faith is action. Speak it, believe it, receive it. As you continue listening, prepare your heart for divine instructions, because the universe is not only sending blessings, it's also guiding you into alignment. There will be moments, a stirring in your spirit, a quiet whisper that says, "Move now." When that moment comes, don't hesitate. Whether it's giving generously, saying yes to a new opportunity, or simply trusting the unknown path in front of you, follow that energy. Obedience to that flow is what transforms your prayers into real-life provision. As you align with this guidance, doors will open, new opportunities will appear, unexpected miracles will manifest. Some of you will check your bank accounts and discover surprise deposits. Some will receive phone calls that shift everything. Others will step into life-changing opportunities that were once just a dream. Be expectant, because the universe is not just working, it's working for you, right now. And when these blessings arrive, don't forget why they came. Wealth is not meant to be hoarded. It's meant to be shared, to build, to uplift. True abundance is not in what you keep, but in what you give back to the flow that brought it to you. Gratitude is the key to staying in that flow. When you honor the universe as your source, you unlock a continuous stream of blessings. Never take these gifts for granted. Use them with wisdom. Use them to bless others. And always stay faithful to the rhythm of divine provision. Now, take a breath and declare it. I receive. Let that declaration open the next chapter of miracles in your life. Say it with your whole heart. I receive. Say it like you believe it. Let your faith rise and watch as the universe begins to shift in your favor. This isn't just another moment. This is the moment. The moment your financial breakthrough begins. You are stepping into a new season, a season of provision, favor, and abundance. The gates of the universe are wide open, and your blessing is already on its way. Believe it, receive it, walk in it, because your time is now. Take a deep breath. Open your heart, because what you're about to hear is not a coincidence. You're here for a reason. The universe has drawn you to this very moment because it is ready to shift your reality in ways you cannot yet comprehend. Right now, universal energies are surrounding you, preparing to pour out blessings, financial breakthroughs, and unexpected opportunities that will overflow into every area of your life. If you've been struggling, feeling stuck in a cycle of lack, like no matter how hard you try, you're always a step behind, know this: that cycle is about to end. Your story is about to change. The universe sees your pain. It feels your stress, your silent prayers, and your sleepless nights. You are not alone in this. The heavens are opening, and divine provision is being released right now into your hands. Let me ask you, Have you ever felt like something unseen was blocking your progress? Like an invisible force was holding you back from stepping fully into the blessings you know were meant for you? That force is not greater than your faith. That wall is not stronger than divine energy. And today, those walls are coming down. The universe is speaking directly to your soul. I have not forgotten you. It has seen your quiet perseverance. It has watched your faithfulness, even in times of lack. And now, it's sending powerful energy to clear your path, to make a way where there was no way. Visualize this. You're standing in a dark room, unsure of your next step. Then suddenly, a brilliant light appears, illuminating a door. That door is your breakthrough. That light is divine guidance. And that open door? It's your path to financial release and lasting prosperity. All you need to do is step forward in faith. Even if you've been hoping and waiting for a miracle, wondering when your circumstances will change, know this: the universe works through a sacred principle. It blesses those who are faithful with what they already have before multiplying it into something greater. So, reflect for a moment. Have you honored what you've been given? Have you stewarded your time, your talents, your resources, even when they felt small? The universe sees it all. Every seed you've planted, every act of kindness, every silent moment of resilience. Nothing is wasted. Every faithful act is being multiplied. And in divine timing, it will return to you abundantly. Just like the story of the widow in 2 Kings 4. She was drowning in debt, without options, without hope. But instead of surrendering to despair, she asked, "What do I have?" All she had was a small jar of oil, something that seemed insignificant. But the divine took that little and turned it into a miracle. That oil didn't run out. It multiplied. It overflowed. It cleared her debts and brought provision beyond what she ever imagined. And if it happened for her, it can happen for you. As the widow poured what little oil she had, it kept flowing, container after container, vessel after vessel, until every jar was full, and there was more than enough to sell, to pay her debts, and to live in freedom. What does this story teach us? It reveals a sacred truth. The universe can take even the smallest thing in your hand and multiply it beyond your wildest imagination. You might look at your life and think, "I have nothing." But the universe is asking you a deeper question. What do you have? Do you have a skill, an idea, a spark of faith? These are not small things. These are seeds, waiting to be seen, used, and blessed. The universe is ready to pour out abundance. It's ready to release provision. But first, it's waiting for you to trust and to take action in faith. So right now, receive this promise. Your financial breakthrough is closer than you think. Unexpected money is on its way. New doors are opening, and divine provision is flowing directly into your life. But here's the key. Before you see it in the physical, you must believe it in the spiritual. Speak life over your finances. Say it aloud. The universe provides for me. It meets all my needs. Abundance flows to me effortlessly. Say it until it becomes real. Say it until it becomes your new reality. Because according to the universal law of abundance, your supply is never limited. Your needs are already known, and you are not alone. Behind the scenes, the universe is working, aligning opportunities, opening doors, sending favor your way, even when you can't yet see it. But let me ask you something. Are you preparing for the blessing you've been asking for? Are you managing your resources wisely? Are you sowing seeds of trust, even when it's hard? Are you walking in faith while you wait for the harvest? Because the greatest blessings arrive in the lives of those who prepare for them. So today, take that step of faith. Give when it feels like you don't have enough. Speak gratitude over what's in your hands. Act in wisdom, and expect nothing less than a miracle. Because when you position your heart in alignment with the universe's flow, nothing can stop the abundance that is destined for you. Hold this truth in your heart. The universe's plan for you is not one of lack, but of overflow. Not one of burden, but of blessing. Not poverty, but prosperity. Even if your bank account doesn't reflect it right now, let your faith reflect it. Because when you truly believe in the universe's provision and you walk in alignment with that belief, financial miracles will begin to show up effortlessly. So, check your bank account, check your mailbox, check your life, because the blessings are already on their way. Declare it now. I receive it. I welcome abundance. I'm aligned with prosperity. This message you've received is no accident. It holds the power to shift your life in ways you never thought possible. Right now, even as you read these words, the universe is moving on your behalf. Your breakthrough is not just coming, it's near. But remember this: the universe is always watching how you tend to the seeds in your hand. Every dollar, every opportunity, every quiet moment of perseverance, it's all a seed. And when you are faithful with the small things, the universe opens the floodgates and begins to trust you with more. Have you ever wondered why certain doors haven't opened yet? Why your financial prayers seem delayed? It's not that the universe is denying you, it's that it's preparing you for something greater. Just as a farmer doesn't harvest a crop the moment it's planted, so too, your blessings are ripening, quietly, powerfully, perfectly. Get ready, because the season of harvest is near. Before the harvest comes, before the abundance arrives, the universe is preparing you to receive it. It's not just about the blessing, it's about the becoming. Even if what you have now feels small, even if your finances feel tight, do not hold back in fear. Trust the divine flow. Give generously. Tithe faithfully. Help those who are in need. Because every time you release, you're making space for more. Remember this: being faithful with little is what prepares you for overflow. How you handle the small things determines the size of the blessings the universe can trust you with. So, let me ask you, can you be trusted with wealth? Can you carry abundance with humility, wisdom, and generosity? Because the universe is not just looking at your hands, it's watching your heart. And when it sees faithfulness, when it sees alignment, when it sees stewardship, it responds with increase. You may feel stuck in a job that doesn't reflect your dreams, but don't let that discourage you. Promotion doesn't come from people. It comes from the universe. Your current position is not a punishment, it's a platform. And your faithfulness here is a test. Will you be excellent even when no one notices? Will you give your best even when you feel overlooked? Because when you honor the energy of the universe with integrity and effort, you will be elevated in divine timing. Look at the story of Joseph. He was faithful in prison, long before he ever reached the palace. What if your current season is not a delay, but a divine setup for something greater? What if your quiet consistency is the key to unlocking the next level of your destiny? The universe has placed you exactly where you are for a purpose: to strengthen your faith, to shape your character, to teach you to trust fully, deeply, completely. There are no wasted seasons in the universe's plan. Yes, we often pray for immediate financial breakthroughs, but sometimes the universe says, not yet. Not because it's denying you, but because it's developing you. Think about it. Would you give $1 million to a child who hasn't learned how to manage it? Of course not, because what was meant to bless them could end up breaking them. And in the same way, the universe holds back not out of punishment, but out of deep protection. When it blesses you, it wants you to be ready, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and practically. Right now, listen with your heart. The universe is speaking directly to you. It's saying, I have seen your struggles. I have heard your prayers. I know the desires of your heart. I have not forgotten you. My timing is perfect. Hold on to that, because your breakthrough isn't being denied, it's being designed. And know this, I am preparing you for a financial shift so profound, it won't just bless you, it will overflow into the lives of others around you. Trust the flow. Do not let fear paralyze your progress. My provision is never late, not once, not ever. Now pause for a moment. What if today is the turning point? What if this very moment, right now, is your divine setup for unexpected provision? What if everything you've prayed for, waited for, worked toward in faith, is aligning behind the scenes in perfect timing? If your spirit feels this message, then take a deep breath and declare it aloud. I receive this blessing. I trust in the universe's divine provision. I walk in abundance. Say it with conviction. Say it with faith. Let the energy of that truth anchor in your soul. May you walk every single day in the fullness of the universal flow. May you be strengthened by its wisdom, encouraged by its mercy, and empowered to fulfill your calling with boldness and peace. Because this is not just about money, it's about alignment, it's about purpose, it's about becoming who you were always meant to be. Abundance is your birthright. Now is the time to claim it.